Hello everyone, this is Robyn Cardon. Welcome to mypinkstamper.com. I'm so happy that you're taking a few minutes out of your day to spend with me. Okay, today I'm going to be spotlighting a brand new stamp set from our holiday catalog, which is available now to order directly from my shopping page, shop.mypinkstamper.com. This is the press-on stamp set. So I'm not a coffee drinker, but I love all things warm, chocolatey, apple spicy, in mugs, minty. I love all sorts of fun things. So this is a great stamp set, and it's so versatile to work with so many different types of projects that you're going to make. So I'm going to be just making some cards for my customers today. Everyone who places an order from my shopping page gets a hand-stamped card sent to them directly from me that I've made. And I thought this would be a fun and bright one. It's a simple one, so anyone can make this card. I'm going to be stepping this up a little bit by doing a little bit of heat embossing. If you wanted to change it up and take out the heat embossing portion, you would simply have this piece be a regular whisper white, and I would just stamp it in black or the magenta, okay? So I will have the name of everything I use as well as any sizes that I've cut the cardstock directly on my screen. Everything, like I said, can be ordered directly on my shopping page, shop.mypinkstamper.com. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. We're gonna start with this piece right here. This is a piece of basic black cardstock, and it's cut at 1 1/4 by 3 3/4. Okay, I'm going to be doing some heat embossing on this. That's why I got my background paper out. This is our grid paper, and I love having this in my craft area so I don't ruin anything that's nice, or if I'm stamping in my kitchen, I make sure I don't get any. This helps me not to get ink on the table, you know, because that happens all the time. All right, so let me get out everything that I need. I'm using the Versamark ink pad, our stamp pad, and I am going to be using that to emboss with our white embossing powder. The stamps that I'm using from this set, I'm using this row of cups, I'm using this heart, and I'm using a cup of thanks. And I just love this card. You guys, it's so fun and easy. You know I love pink, but I haven't used pink in a lot of my projects lately. Well, not all of them, I guess I could say, but I am going to do that today because I am excited by putting these colors together. Pardon my speech today. I can hardly contain myself. I love the release of our new catalogs. It's just so exciting. It's such an exciting day. Okay, I have this all ready to go, and I'm gonna grab my cups. I'm gonna go ahead and ink them up with the Versamark, and I'm just going to stamp them right on my black. I'm going to take that off, and then now I'm going to take the Whisper White embossing powder and just really tap it good. Good tap, and then I do it a good flick. Let me get that out of the way. And I usually do make my cards in batches. So last night I made them in batches of 4 as I was making my customer thank you card. Sometimes I will make, 12 at a time, 24 at a time, but I like to make different designs. So then I switch them up. Okay, now I'm going to use our heat tool and aim it away from you. If you've never heat embossed before, I'm just melting the powder that's stuck to the image from stamping it with the Versamark. So hopefully you can see that it'll start to melt. If you want to move your gun around, you can. I never do. Some like to heat it from underneath it. I don't do that either, so you do what you like to do. Whatever makes you happy in your crafting space. There's always different ways to get the same result, so just remember that, especially with crafting and paper crafting. Okay, so I'm done with that. Probably should turn that off. And I'm going to set that aside. Now we're going to do a little bit of stamping. Okay, we're going to be working with one of our brand new in colors. This is called Magenta Madness. This is the cardstock. It's cut at 3 3/4 by 5 inches. And I'm going to be using our Tuxedo Black Memento ink. And I'm going to stamp the sentiment, a cup of thanks. Just right here on the bottom, a cup of thanks. That's it. Now I'm going to take our Magenta Madness ink pad, click it into place. And I'm going to take the cute little heart. Now remember, this stamp set, you can use it all throughout the year. So this would be really cute for Valentine's as well. I'm going to start about maybe 1/3 up, and I'm going to just make a bunch of hearts. I'm going to stamp them off the page as well. Okay. I love stamping. I love just it's just so therapeutic. If you haven't tried it yet and you've come across this video and you're thinking, what is that? I'm not quite sure. You'll want to give it a shot. It's really super easy. All right, so you just finished stamping that up, super easy to do. And now we are going to take the black one more time. And first, I need to take our Stampin' Scrub and our mist, and I'm gonna clean off the stamp. Just easy, quickly. Wet, dry, close it. Don't have to clean it off for a couple weeks. And now I'm going to take the black again, and I'm going to stamp this just on this scrap piece of magenta. All I really need is that little heart up at the top. I just need this heart right here. So I'm just going to set that aside, and we are almost ready to put this simple card together. All right, as you're watching this, I know you're thinking to yourself, I could do that. Because guess what? You can do this. Anyone can do this, super easy. I'm just going to hand cut out. Doesn't have to be perfectly straight. It doesn't matter. I'm just hand cutting out this heart right here. And done. Okay, that's it. And now I can start putting the card together. I have a piece of our thick Whisper white cardstock. It's 5.5 by 8.5 inches. And I'm gonna go ahead and fold this in half. I like to use our bone folder to get a nice tight crease. And I went ahead, I did score this at 4 1/4 on my paper trimmer, but you don't have to do that. That just helps get a nice tight crease when you fold it. Now I'm going to take the strip right here, and I'm going to add this heart to it. So I'm going to take some of our multi-purpose glue, and I'm going to add just a little bit to the heart, like that, okay? Now I can turn this over, and I'm gonna put this on here. Okay, this is gonna be the hard part for my nails right now. Okay, I'm just gonna put that on there, press it down, and it will dry clear. So if you see some of the glue coming outside of the, seeping, it will dry. Okay, so now I'm gonna set that aside just for a second. I'm gonna take this piece here, and I'm using our new Stampin' Seal Plus. You can also use our new Stampin' Seal. I love our new adhesive. It's just so strong and so amazing. I'm going to add that right here. And you'll have a nice big border, because remember the different sizes. And then I'll just use a little bit of our Seal Plus, and I'm gonna add this right here. And now we have our simple card. Isn't that so adorable? Here's another one for you, and here's some more making these in batches. I hope you like what you saw today. Please, if you have time, leave me a comment below, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, if you're not a subscriber, if you'll take a second to subscribe and click the little notification bell, I would love to share more videos with you. And you can find me and more of my video tutorials and everything else on my website, mypinkstamper.com. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.